What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It is Akelflos here, and today we're going to be continuing our playthrough of Arcane. So as usual, if you guys are going to enjoy it, consider liking this video and subscribing to the channel. Really do appreciate your support here, but mainly it's so that you don't miss future episodes or uploads of single player content just like this one here on my channel. So thank you so much for doing so, or if you've already done it. And with that being said, let's get this episode started. Now here we are in the game. We are currently still in the, I believe, the Library of Agony here of Thresh's Dungeon, the final the final segment of Thresh's Dungeon, and more specifically, we are in the final path as well. That's because our final objective lies here in this this area over here. So I believe this is possibly going to be a confrontation with Thresh. So yeah, that's what we're going to do today. We are going to go ahead and confront Thresh. We were supposed to do it in the last episode just to add, but we were sidetracked a bit just because we had the chance to level up the champions. So we managed to level them up, get some extra runes, get some extra I think some upgrades to their abilities as well, which I think is important because if it is a battle with Thresh, I think we are going to need all the help we can get. So let's go ahead and head up to this final area here and hopefully confront Thresh or something. So looks like there's a doorway here, and okay, so this is definitely Thresh's room. You can look at, just take a look at this symbol here, this logo here. This definitely looks like Thresh. So my guess is this is definitely going to be a confrontation with Thresh. Okay, so let's go ahead and unlock this door and see what happens.
Thresh's chamber.
Impressive. How can you tell?
I mean, look at the door. It has villainous bastard written all over it.
I see.
Aren't you gonna offer to tear it down?
Haha, yes. Brom is tired of asking and waiting. After you, my friends.
Well done.
I like how Brom just smashes the door open with his fist. It is kind of accurate to his lore as well, in case you were not with us in the early episodes. It's just a little bit of leak lore for you, a very quick one, a very brief one. Brom's from the Freljord, and I believe he, in his lore, he once broke down a door, a giant vault door belonging to the Forge God, which is called Orn. So yeah, I think he broke it down the same way as well, using his fist. So kind of cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and head into the chamber here and potentially confront Thresh. And there he is, as per Miss Fortune's words, the villainous bastard. Okay, so let's go ahead and confront this villainous bastard and see what happens.
Are we interrupting? Please say yes.
You are too late. My plan is already in motion. It's so delicious when mortals put up a fight. As your hope slowly drains away, it will make your suffering so much sweeter.
It is you who is going to suffer. You cannot defeat us.
Dead or alive, it doesn't matter. I simply needed time. Time to summon this world's new king.
Okay, so looks like this is a battle with Thresh, and kind of expected, to be fair. But let's go ahead and see what he does first before we do anything, because this could potentially be a very long, very scary battle by the looks of it. 26,750 health there, so yeah, kind of scary. Okay, let's see what he does first before we do anything. The death sentence is his first ability. Hold on, let me just get the inspect menu back up. There we go. Use moderate damage and applies hook. Hooked applies 5 stacks of terror each turn for 3 turns. Dark Passage adds a light damage shield to self, plus extra shield per stack of terror on champions. So, kind of scary here. We need to cleanse, essentially. We need to keep cleansing ourselves.
Such sweet suffering.
And of course the iconic catchphrase from Thresh there. Okay, let's see what is the second page of abilities. Flay deals more damage, afterwards applies 5 stacks of terror on each champion. The box adds a hazard which applies 20 stacks of terror to all champions outside the safe zone when the hazard activates. Terrifying speed increases haste by 30%, immune to stuns. Horrifying visage adds 2 stacks of terror to all champions each turn. So I think this is going to be a very long and very arduous, very laborious battle, I would say. A very tough battle. So we're just going to have to try our best. Looks like we open up here with Ahri. I think what I would like to do is we have to, we're not going to try to conserve mana here. The mana, the conservation of mana is for the lesser enemies. When we encounter the boss battle, only then we're going to use our mana. So let's go ahead, and I think we should probably try to get some damage off of him. I am going to do a Foxfire speed here. Just to see if we could get some random damage to Thresh each turn. It is going to be guaranteed damage to him, so it's going to be good. Let's go ahead and do the power one as well, just to make sure we get the maximum amount of damage.
What do you desire?
I think we should also get damage shields to allies, or maybe we should do a taunt instead. That would be much better. Okay, let's do a taunt first. That way we draw damage to Braum. Let's go again with the defend. And as for Pike, I think what I like to do here is we're gonna do... There's no way to stun him, to be fair, unless we go after. So I think, if we go after, I think it'll be better. That way we can react to his stun, essentially, to his, to whatever Thresh to whatever Thresh does. So I think what I like to do here is I think we would like to go ahead and go with a Carve, just to get some damage off of him. 2 stacks of bleed, a stack of poison that could potentially set up a bone skewer. This is a shield here, which is fine. I think Ahri will set up more abilities for everyone. So what I would like to do is I think we'll get a Guardian Spirit off, just to make sure that we can potentially, heal up our allies if they take damage. I think that's going to be important. Or maybe a Charm could be good, because that way we can stun... no, we cannot stun. Thresh is immune to stuns, right. Okay, so we cannot get a stun off of him. Let's go ahead and I think get some damage on him now. Let's go and do a debilitating orb, just to get the magic sunder.
Ow!
And more stacks of debuffs. I am gonna do another defend on Braum. Okay, what the hell does Thresh cast here? What did it cast? Hold on. Dark Passage. Adds a light damage shield to sell plus extra shield per stack of terror on champions. I think we can do a Ghost Water Dive here, just to remove the debuffs. That means we have to delay the Bone Skewer, which is fine. I think it's okay, because that's the only way of reducing the amount of shield Thresh gets. I think it's gonna be important. What I'm gonna do here is, because we are in stealth, let's do a speed lane ambush. We can take advantage of that. Get 2231 damage. Let's get more debuffs on Thresh. Oh, hold on. Let's see how much what are his debuffs right now. Foxfire. He should be taking damage from Foxfire if I'm not mistaken. Where is it shown? Is it shown under Ahri? It is shown under Ahri. It's gonna deal 486 magic damage to a random enemy for another 1 turn. So I think what we do here is we do another Foxfire, just to add to that, and we go after.
Enjoy this.
It is gonna cast Flay now. Thresh is gonna cast Flay. Just to double check what it does. I think this is important, just making sure that we double check whatever it does. Afterwards applies a stack of terror to each champion. Hopefully Charm can cast before that, and that would be awesome. No, we cannot stun him. Why do I keep thinking I can stun him? It's alright. Let's go ahead and I think get a damage shield on the allies here with Braum. So I think what I like to do is the Porogadon also removes all debuffs, which is very good. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
With the knees, crash with the whole body.
Damage shield and lots of debuffs. Very, very nice. Okay, let's get a... Just double check what does it have right now. Ignite, Magic, Sunder, and Bleed for another 1 turn. Foxfire I think still has about 4 more turns or something, right? 2 more turns. It's still cool. Let's do Debilitating Orb, get more debuffs on him.
What is the worth of a soul?
Oof, that is a lot of damage. That's definitely a lot of damage. You have to be really, really careful with Thresh. Let's try Bone Skewer here. This could be a guaranteed crit, which could be very, very good. So I'm gonna try that. Let's also try to push back, push him back a bit. That way we could get Ori to, you know, deal another round of damage. Can we go normal? No, normal's gonna go after. Okay, let's go speed. Okay, so Foxfire. Foxfire is gonna last for 1 more turn. Healing power increases power of next heal by 6%. I think we do an Orb of Deception here. Or we get more debuffs on him. I think we get more debuffs on him. I think that's important. Hopefully he doesn't attack us here.
No.
Okay, cast a shield, I think. Which is fine. Let's do another taunt, just to draw damage to Braum in case he chooses to attack. I'm also gonna do a defend.
Thanks, Braum.
Plank's ultimate here could actually be very, very good right now. Can we do maybe a mark target? We go after Ori, and yeah, I think his ultimate could actually be very, very could be exceptional here. To be fair, Pike's ultimate. We have a Magic Sunder and a physical Sunder, physical damage Sunder here, so I think this could be very, very good. Pike's ultimate. Let's go ahead and try that. We will do a mark target, and we'll go after Ori or. Before, no, after we go after Ori. That way Ori can get damage off, and that way we could chain off for that as well. Okay, let's go ahead and try that. Let's have Ori do another Orb of Deception here. An extra turn as well, which is very, very nice. We will do 1 more. I was hoping we get another extra turn, but it's fine. And now we will do it to the depths. This should potentially get us some good damage. Hopefully we can get some criticals in, and that will be exceptional.
The sweet tones of misery.
I knew we'd see that. Okay, so that was the box, I believe, and that was Thresh's ability. So we have hazards in every lane right now, apparently. Just to double check, adds a hazard which applies 20 stacks of terror to all champions outside of the safe zone when the hazard activates. I don't know what that does. What does that mean? That means will we take hazards when we deal any damage? I think. More than likely. Okay, so we have to try to plan this one correctly then. Let's do a Winter's Bite. No, Winter's Bite isn't going to be too great because it's going to push back for nothing. So I think we can do a Sorry, that's the wrong button. Maybe a shield slam here would be good because that's 610 damage. And sunders the target as well.
Flesh is a prison.
I like how he's saying, he keeps saying all these edgy things. Okay, so no, I think we go with another defend on Braum. I think that's gonna be important, I feel. Because the terror stacks could potentially be a threat here. Or maybe we should go with a damage shield. I think we go with a defend.
I'm still here.
Okay, so with Ari here, we still need to try to get some debuffs on him. What we're gonna do is I think we will get a Foxfire could be good, I think. 381 damage to a random enemy for each turn. Has 50% reduced recovery time. I think we'll get a Foxfire on him. He still has the Magic Sunder, I believe, right? Just to double check. Magic Sunder for one more turn. So yeah, I think that's gonna be good. So let's go ahead and get another Foxfire on before it expires. I think we'll have Pike take advantage of this and do a bone skewer as well, just to get a crit. And we'll do speed so that he goes for 4. Cool. It's a very low amount of health, which is very, very nice. Now we need to considering cleansing all allies of their debuffs here. So I think what we will do with Braum is we'll do a Porogeddon with the next ultimate. So what we're gonna do here is I think, let's see if we can waste the turn a bit. Can we waste the turn a bit with Braum? Maybe we can do a Winter's Bite and push him. Push Thresh back, which could be good. That way Pike could get another damage off. But ideally I want to get the damage. Ideally I really want Braum. I want Braum to get his ultimate here. How can we fix this? How can we fix this position? This situation? Okay, you know what? Let's take this one step at a time. Let's do a normal Winter's Bite. That way Pike can get an extra damage in as well. And, you know, maybe we can even avoid, you know, taking damage here. Because Pike can essentially start doing his, can do his To the Depths with the next ultimate. And potentially even kill Thresh if we're lucky. So, yeah, we might not need a damage shield. It's not a calculated risk, but, you know, hopefully it's a risk well calculated, I would say. Okay, let's go ahead and do a Winter's Bite and push Thresh back. I will do a Orb of Deception here just to get some damage off. Alright, he's pushed back. Now let's do Pike's ultimate, and if we get lucky, this is like what, 2950 health, 2708 damage. If we get really lucky and we get some very good criticals, we will get our win here. So I'm gonna go ahead and try it. Wonderful. Very nice. Okay, 12,000 XP, 1200 XP I should say, 1647 gold. We get a Conjurer's Robes. I think this is for Ari here, and at the same time some enchantment materials. Very nice. Okay, let's proceed. 200 XP across the board, which is kind of cool.
Your scheming is at an end, torturer.
My scheming? Oh no. My victory is already at hand. A new ruination will come to Bilgewater. It will cover the world, and then I will return. All the souls in the world shall be mine.
Thank the goddess. He's gone.
Yeah, spirits don't usually return after I put that much lead into them.
He said a ruination would cover the world. What has he done?
It's Gangplank. We have unfinished business with that bucket of bilge slop.
We must press ahead.
Okay, so looks like we have looks like we got some upgrades to the weapon stand. At the same time, looks like we have our new prerogative, which is to enter Thresh's portal and stop Gangplank. However, we are running out of time right now. We're about 21 minutes into this episode. So what I like to do is I actually like to stop here right now, because there's definitely not enough time to face Gangplank. So yeah, the good thing is at least we defeat Thresh there, and going off the final conversation there, I feel like this was the wrong team, just because it didn't really make sense for Misfortune to say, it's a bit of a nitpick from me, but bear with me for a second. So I think it was a bit weird that Misfortune would say that she is the one who ended the battle when she wasn't in the team. I feel it was a bit of a a mistake from me. I probably should have put Misfortune in this team, but it's okay. Hopefully we can get a when we head to the portal in the next episode, potentially there might be a rest point, and we could potentially swap that out, maybe bring in Misfortune into the team. I would like to change up the team whenever we enter a new area, but we'll leave all of that for the next episode because we are running out of time. So we are gonna end the video here, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode of Ruin King, and if you did, consider leaving a like as well as hitting that big red sub button down below. Really do appreciate your support here on my channel, but mainly it's so that you don't miss future episodes or upload single player content just like this one here on my channel. So thank you so much for doing so, or if you've already done it. And with that being said, this is Gavlo signing off. Thank you again. Thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully I catch you all in the next episode. Thanks for joining me as well. Goodbye.